Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome to a special bonus episode of Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Last time, we got the last of the Sun Saga books, so I thought I'd show them off to you. Spoiler alert, they're going to talk about the plot of the first two games, so if you haven't played them yet, this is going to talk about them. This is your fair warning there. The art style kind of reminds me of Yoshi's Island, except without the crying. I still have that embedded into my skull. So yeah, this is just, well, the first couple books is just going to talk about the events of the first game there. Not sure why they decided to use this art style. Whoa! What are they, Terminators? Or, well, they look like they have Sith eyes there. A little bit of the yellow and the red there. Holy cow! Made me think I'd game overed in my first boss fight. Jerks. So, couldn't you guys have just, I don't know, asked the priests if anyone had gone in there? I don't know. I mean, you would think they would have known if you had to get past them in order to get into Sol Sanctum. Unless they can fly, which I don't think they could. No, they could jump around pretty good. Nuts. It's a trip! Damn it, Felix! I don't know why they needed to take them hostage. But, okay. So how did they think we were gonna get out of here with the Mars elemental star? Nuts. Maybe they should have thought about their plan through a little more. Nuts. Then Olmec came around and teleported them out of the temple. Because it would take forever for them to put together the statue in the shrine of the silver monkey. Nuts. Well, yeah, we heard something about that, but we decided not to listen. Because we're JRPG protagonists. That's what we do. Because when someone tells you not to do something in a JRPG, you must then therefore go do it anyway. Absolutely. Well, so much for the temple. At least from what we saw in the beginning of this game. Well, good. I would think a volcanic eruption would have affected the town more profoundly. I mean, if only just the shaking of the earth and magma spewing out and everything. Building your town right next to a volcano doesn't exactly sound like the best plan to me. But, well, it was whatever the ancients did or something, so yeah, they stole 3 of them, but we got the last one, fortunately. Nuts. Well, I would have no problem taking him out. Well, yeah, we had to fill out our party of 4 and all that. So that way we have one of each of the adepts and we can solve all sorts of puzzles. Interesting that they talk about them going to, what is it? The Kolyma Woods there before going to the Mercury Lighthouse, even though you could do that in either order. Although, eventually you would have to have gone to the Mercury Lighthouse to help out Tret and all that stuff, but I guess they're kind of just glossing over that here. Maybe these are, like, meant to accompany the story that was told in the Synergy Training Grounds there. to kind of fill in the gaps there, I guess, or something or other. Oh yeah, he was there, well, right at the beginning, really, when they took the elemental stars and all that. Nuts. Well, we could still kick their ass. We didn't throw fireballs at them, though. Yeah, using fire against Saturos doesn't exactly sound like the best plan to me. I mean, he's a Mars Adept. What did you expect? Kind of reminds me of how I handled the, what is it? The Sand Prince boss fight here, using the Water Elemental Physical Synergy, whichever one. And the way I had to distribute my Jin pretty, since we were so limited by the number of Jin we had at the time. Oh yeah, there's that monk that taught us the Force Synergy there, and also with the Ice Queen in this game and all that stuff. Oh yeah, there was that town that was like or almost completely submerged in water. Nuts. Does anything ever go our way? Well, I guess we survive, but in the greater scheme of things. Oh yeah, we gotta, fight the monsters and grind the levels. Well, you don't need to level grind, really, but... Well, hopefully now things are doing better there nowadays. How dangerous could it possibly be? Well, it did have pretty epic music, as it should be, being the final dungeon and everything. Fraught with danger. Danger, danger, danger. Okay, now they got Terminator eyes. There you go. Well, I'm not powerful enough. Whoa! I remember that. I like how when you fight the fusion dragon, they zoom out the camera a little more so your characters appear much smaller compared to the final boss there. Holy cow! I think they did that in Radiant Historia too, with the regular final boss. Just to intimidate you a bit more, I guess. Nuts. And they died. Gotta wait a couple years for the next game, then. Well, at least we killed all of them, so... they can't light any more lighthouses. So, yeah, now they're talking about a little bit about what happened to Matthew after the events, or not Matthew, but Isaac, in the events of after the events of the first game there. I like how they foreshadowed that in the first game, even though you don't get to go to Lemuria until the second game. Kind of like reaching Zenithia in the Dragon Quest trilogy there. In each of the games. Well, of course they're still alive. Oh, wow, you're skipping all the way to Izumo? Well, I guess they did talk about the... What is it? The Gabamba statue and... Oh, I guess they're just kind of doing this out of order. Or perhaps maybe in the order in which Isaac learned of these events, rather than from Felix's perspective there. Well, they probably didn't get that far until we got the grind synergy to get through to the lighthouse and all that. So that we could murder him! Or try to murder him again! Not again! What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Two warriors! Didn't they have bluish skin, though? Kind of reminds me of GLaDOS a little bit. It was pretty cool, though. I like how they showed the cutscene in battle when they finally fought there. Just already using the game mechanics we already had. Ready. To murder everyone? Oh, or that part. I thought the only place it was crumbling was by Prox, though. Or at least the only place that anyone was noticing. Maybe it was doing that. Well, we kind of don't want to die now. Well, it's a little late for that now. We've already lit 3 of the lighthouses. And we certainly don't know how to reseal them. Yeah, the elements are all out of balance and everything. Holy cow. Then we got more party members. And, oh yeah, just go to the... Get your ass to Mars! Seems kind of strange that they put the Mars Lighthouse in an area that was, you know, all ice and everything like that. But I suppose they need the heat more. So I guess that works. And they got better, even more epic world map music too. Yeah, never mind the final bosses and everything like that. We just, threw this stone in and that was that. Oh, and they kidnapped Prox kidnapped their parents too, so, yeah, we kind of needed to save them. And everything just worked out okay, didn't it? Oh, well, except for Vale, that it didn't work out too well for them. Well, we're still here, we're still alive, so I guess everything worked out okay. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!